Here are the results and events from ReVival 6, live from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas on April 22nd, 2022. Melvin Beauregard and Lindsay Troy discussed Prime's recent success and newest hiring. 5-star champion Hayes Hanlon arrived, and the boss told him he'll be defending his shiny new belt on the next show. Teddy Palmer knocked out Jacob Mephisto with the nosebleed section behind the referee's back, then dragged Alexander Redding on top for the pinfall. The Anglo Luchador launched his Cal for Intense campaign, and when we say campaign, we mean it. Earlier in the day, Vicky Hall and Two Become One launched the Love Convoy to a massive crowd reaction, if apathy is a reaction. Doozer laid out the strategy for the next survival challenge, while King Blueberry's long-suffering handler lubed up Bobby Dean. He also hinted that Colton and Phil Mix would be the team voted off if they lost. Nate Colton refused to show Hall. The Saturday Night Specials gifted their new beer to Lindsay Troy. She accepted the drinks, but not their request to simply fight for the tag team titles. Darren Zion put down Mikey Unlikely with the rating spike, only for Jesse Frederick Kendricks to pull his partner out of the ring and walk up the ramp to hand Two Become One the count-out victory. Shweta Kalamula and Baron Von Blackberry handled the planning for Team Viagra's next challenge. The session broke down when Paxton Ray received a special gift, a mannequin head. Garbage Bag Johnny and Nova worked out their plan for survival, involving bananas and helium. Hilarity and high-pitched voices ensued. Angelica Brooks had a sit-down interview with an unmasked J.K. Royko Jr., but got Hoyt Williams instead. Your personal Jesus put a bounty on his own man, offering $50,000 to whoever can pin him. Bobby Dean got lubed up. Garbage Bag Johnny got gassed up. Joe Fontaine took a Canadian destroyer from a mannequin, and with the help of an industrial leaf blower, King Blueberry completed the puzzle and won the event for Team DUI. Hayes Hanlon showed off his 5-star championship and told the world he was ready for his first challenger. Alexander Redding appeared to take up that role and laid down the challenge for ReVival 7. Simon Tillier spoke with Resin, who was banned from the building after his post-match outburst at Culture Shock. While he fumed about the injustice, an alternative plan was presented by his Viking accountant, who bought tickets. Phil Atkin celebrated the success of the Glue Factory's first product, Civil Dusk. He also introduced Tactless, a new product based on Atkin's opponent tonight, Larry Tact. Phil Atkin overcame Larry Tact's size and age advantage, cinching in the shotgun for the submission victory. Impulse hit the ring to celebrate his #1 contendership. He talked about how close he came at ReVival 5, and how that near miss will drive him to claim the Universal Championship at Great American Nightmare. Matt Mills talked to a man in a mask. That man was Mortimer Chettelin, who fumbled through his tragic life story before joining Prime. Mortimer is here to do one thing and one thing only: get paid. Rhea Nightshade drowned her sorrows at the lobby bar, where she got into an argument with herself. Pete Wielden shocked Solomon Richards in his debut, knocking the big man out with "Cheers, pricks" for the pinfall. Angelica Brooks interviewed the new Universal Champion, Brandon Youngblood. Brandon talked about what the title meant to him, the state of his knee, and the upcoming challengers: #1 contender Impulse and golden ticket holder Cancer Giles. Garbage Bag Johnny and Muriel Puddings went on another date, this time to Melvin Beauregard's office. By the end of their canoodling, Johnny agreed to train Muriel's brother Tapioca, and vomit bags sold out across the nation. Flaubert showed increased skill and focus in his second match, finally using Marie Antoinette to choke out Rhea Nightshade for the win. Melvin Beauregard addressed Prime from the hallway while his office was being cleaned with a chainsaw and a flamethrower. He announced the latest eliminations from Survivor, Masters of the Multiverse B-Team, and Dangerous Mix. He also told us that from this point, the Survivor tribes had been dissolved and it would be every team for themselves. Great Scott made his first appearance, declaring his intent to win all the belts and offering an open challenge for ReVival 7. In the main event, Sean Warstein came out hot, setting a dominant pace in the early stages. Julian Bathory was able to weather the storm, fighting his way back and ending the affair with Chaos Reigns. Cancer Giles emerged from cryostasis, ready to cash in his golden ticket. That's all the action from ReVival 6, brought to you by Prime, #1 by definition.